creatinine too high? Avoid these 3 nuts and eat these instead. Imagine waking up one morning and realizing your kidneys are quietly struggling, and every snack you thought was healthy could actually be making things worse. If you've ever felt frustrated, confused, or worried about high creatinine levels, this video is for you. Today, we're revealing the top nuts you should avoid and the best ones you can eat instead, all backed by research and fact-checked by health experts to make sure the advice is safe, accurate, and practical. You might be surprised. Some of the snacks you reach for daily could actually be putting extra stress on your kidneys, silently raising your creatinine levels. But don't worry, we're not just telling you what not to eat. We're giving you real, kidney-friendly alternatives that are tasty, satisfying, and easy to include in your daily routine. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which nuts to ditch, which ones to choose, and how small changes can make a huge difference for your kidney health. Plus, stay tuned, because near the end, I'm going to share a powerful little-known tip that can naturally support your kidneys and help manage creatinine more effectively, something most people have never heard of, but that researchers are starting to highlight for kidney care. You're about to learn simple, practical steps that can protect your kidneys, improve your energy, and give you peace of mind every time you reach for a snack. Don't go anywhere. You won't want to miss the tip that could change the way you care for your kidneys forever. Number 1. Peanuts. Let's talk about peanuts for a moment. I know, they seem harmless, right? Crunchy, tasty, and a go-to snack for so many people. But when your creatinine levels are high, peanuts can actually be a bit of a problem. Here's why. Peanuts are naturally high in phosphorus and protein. For most people, that's totally fine. But if your kidneys are struggling, they have to work extra hard to filter out all of that. That extra workload can put even more stress on your kidneys, which is the last thing you want when you're trying to manage creatinine levels. And then there's the salt factor. Most peanuts we eat, whether roasted or in snack mixes, are salted. That added sodium can lead to water retention and high blood pressure, which again makes your kidneys work overtime. Even if you think you're being careful, just a handful of salted peanuts can sneak in more sodium than you realize. Now, don't get me wrong. You don't have to give up all nuts forever. It's just about choosing the right ones that support your kidney health instead of making things harder. So while peanuts are something to avoid for now, we can swap them out for something better that still gives you that satisfying crunch and healthy fats. And here's something encouraging. Making small changes like this doesn't mean your snacks have to be boring. You can still enjoy nuts, just smarter choices that actually help your kidneys stay healthier. So, next time you reach for peanuts, remember your kidneys are asking for a little love, and there are plenty of alternatives that are just as tasty without the stress. Making this one change can feel small, but over time, these small choices really add up. Your kidneys will thank you, and your body will feel the difference too. It's all about treating your body kindly and giving it the support it needs to function at its best. Number 2. Cashews. Now let's talk about cashews. These creamy, delicious nuts are a favorite for many people, and it's easy to see why. They taste amazing, they're versatile, and they make a great addition to snacks or even meals. But when it comes to high creatinine levels, cashews are a nut you want to be careful with. Why? Well, cashews are higher in phosphorus and potassium compared to some other nuts. For healthy kidneys, that's not a big deal. But if your kidneys are already under stress, too much phosphorus and potassium can create extra strain. Your kidneys have to work harder to balance these minerals in your blood. And over time, that extra work can make managing creatinine more challenging. It's also easy to eat a lot of cashews without realizing it. A small handful seems harmless, but they're calorie-dense and mineral-rich. That means even a little can have a bigger impact than you might expect. And just like with peanuts, many packaged cashews come salted or roasted with oils, which can add extra sodium and fat that your kidneys don't really need right now. But here's the good news. Avoiding cashews doesn't mean you lose out on all the good nutrients and healthy fats nuts can provide. There are alternatives that give you that satisfying crunch and a boost of healthy fats without overloading your kidneys. Choosing the right nuts can actually support kidney health and make managing creatinine levels easier in the long run. It's all about being mindful and intentional with what you eat. High creatinine doesn't have to mean giving up your favorite snacks completely. It's about finding smarter swaps that protect your kidneys and help your body feel its best. By making simple changes, like skipping cashews and picking kidney-friendly nuts instead, you're giving your kidneys a break and supporting your overall health. Over time, these small choices really add up. It's not just about avoiding something. It's about actively choosing foods that help your body thrive. And trust me, your kidneys will notice the difference. Making these little adjustments can feel empowering because you're taking control of your health in a meaningful, practical way. Number 3, pistachios. Let's dive into pistachios. These little green gems are often seen as a healthy snack, and on the surface, they are packed with protein, fiber, and healthy fats. But when your creatinine levels are high, pistachios can actually be tricky for your kidneys. One of the main reasons is their potassium content. Pistachios have a higher amount of potassium compared to some other nuts. And if your kidneys are struggling, they might have a hard time keeping potassium levels balanced in your blood. Too much potassium can lead to dangerous spikes, which is something you definitely want to avoid. Another thing to consider is sodium. Many pistachios sold in stores are roasted and salted, and that added salt can be more than your kidneys can handle comfortably. High sodium intake can cause water retention, increase blood pressure, and put additional strain on your kidneys. Even if you're careful with other parts of your diet, a handful of salted pistachios can quietly sneak in extra stress for your body. I know it can be frustrating because pistachios taste great and feel like a healthy snack. But it's important to remember that healthy for one person doesn't always mean healthy for everyone, especially when kidney function is a concern. Choosing alternatives that are lower in potassium and phosphorus can make a big difference, and you can still enjoy nuts without compromising your kidney health. The key here is about making smart swaps rather than feeling deprived. Your snacks can still be enjoyable, but they should also support your body's needs. By avoiding pistachios, you're giving your kidneys a break, helping your body manage creatinine more effectively, and taking an active step toward better overall health. Making mindful choices like this may feel small in the moment, but over time, these adjustments can have a meaningful impact. Every little change counts, and your kidneys will benefit from this consistent care. It's not about restriction. It's about empowering yourself with the knowledge to make choices that help your body thrive. 3 you must eat instead. Number 1. Walnuts. Let's talk about walnuts. These are one of those nuts that not only taste amazing, but also offer incredible benefits, especially for your kidneys. Unlike peanuts, cashews, or pistachios, walnuts are much gentler on your system when creatinine levels are high. They're packed with healthy fats, particularly omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation and support overall heart and kidney health. And let's be honest, your kidneys will thank you for that extra love and care. One of the best things about walnuts is how nutrient-dense they are without overloading your kidneys. They contain lower levels of phosphorus and potassium compared to some other nuts, which means they're much easier for your kidneys to handle. You get that satisfying crunch and nutty flavor without putting your body under unnecessary stress. And they're versatile. You can snack on them. Add them to oatmeal, salads, or even blend them into smoothies. They make healthy eating enjoyable, not restrictive. Another reason walnuts are so great is their antioxidant content. Antioxidants help protect your cells from damage, including kidney cells, which is especially important if you're managing high creatinine. Think of it as giving your body a little shield every time you enjoy a handful of walnuts. You're nourishing your kidneys, your heart, and your brain all at once. And here's a motivational tip. Small, consistent choices make a huge difference over time. Swapping out less kidney-friendly nuts for walnuts may seem simple, but it's actually a powerful step towards supporting your kidney function. It's about taking control of what you eat and making choices that actively help your body thrive. The best part? Walnuts are easy to include in your daily routine. You don't need complicated recipes or expensive supplements. Just a small handful each day can have a noticeable impact on your overall well-being. By choosing walnuts, you're not just snacking, you're giving your kidneys the care and attention they need to function better. Remember, every mindful choice counts. By adding walnuts to your diet, you're making a positive change that supports your kidneys, reduces stress on your body, and keeps your snacks both delicious and health-promoting. It's a win-win for taste and health. Number 2. Almonds. Unsalted, small portions. Now let's talk about almonds. These little nuts are often thought of as a daily health staple, and for good reason. They're packed with nutrients that your body loves. But when you're managing high creatinine levels, the way you eat almonds really matters. The key is to enjoy them in small portions and unsalted, because this keeps them kidney-friendly while still giving you all the benefits they have to offer. Almonds are rich in healthy fats, vitamin E, and magnesium. These nutrients help support your heart and kidneys, and they can even help reduce inflammation, which is something your body needs when your creatinine levels are elevated. Eating the right amount of almonds can make you feel satisfied and energized without overloading your kidneys with too much phosphorus or potassium. It's all about balance. One important thing to remember is portion control. Even though almonds are very healthy, they are also calorie-dense and mineral-rich. A small handful, about 6 to 8 almonds, is enough to get their benefits without putting extra strain on your kidneys. Eating more than that might seem harmless, but it can quietly increase your intake of phosphorus and potassium, which you're trying to manage carefully. Another reason I love almonds is how versatile they are. You can snack on them plain, add them to salads, sprinkle them over oatmeal, or even blend them into smoothies. They provide that satisfying crunch that makes stacking enjoyable while still being safe for your kidneys. And because they're unsalted, you're avoiding unnecessary sodium, which is another big factor in protecting kidney health. Here's the encouraging part. Making small, mindful changes like swapping higher-risk nuts for almonds in proper portions can have a noticeable impact over time. It's not about giving up snacks. You're just choosing the smarter, healthier ones that help your body thrive. Every little decision counts, and your kidneys will feel the difference. By adding almonds in small, unsalted portions to your diet, you're actively supporting your kidney health, managing creatinine levels, and still enjoying tasty, satisfying snacks. It's a simple, practical change, but one that truly empowers you to take control of your health in a meaningful way. Number 3. Macadamia nuts. Let's talk about macadamia nuts. These rich, buttery nuts are often seen as a luxury snack, but they are actually one of the best nuts for people who are managing high creatinine levels. Why? Because macadamia nuts are lower in phosphorus and potassium compared to many other nuts, which makes them much easier on your kidneys. That means you can enjoy a satisfying, crunchy snack without putting unnecessary stress on your body. Macadamia nuts are packed with healthy, monounsaturated fats. These fats are great for your heart and overall circulation. And when your kidneys are under stress, supporting your cardiovascular system is incredibly important. Healthy fats also help reduce inflammation and provide a slow, steady source of energy, so you won't feel the sugar crash or hunger pangs that come with less healthy snacks. Another benefit of macadamia nuts is their antioxidant content. Antioxidants protect your cells from damage, including kidney cells, which is especially important if you're trying to manage high creatinine levels. By including macadamia nuts in your diet, you're essentially giving your kidneys a little extra protection while enjoying a snack that tastes amazing. Portion control is key here, too. Even though macadamias are safe and kidney-friendly, they are calorie-dense. So sticking to a small handful is enough to get all the benefits without overdoing it. You can eat them plain, mix them into salads, or even blend them into nut butters or smoothies. They're versatile, satisfying, and incredibly tasty, proof that healthy eating doesn't have to feel restrictive or boring. One of the most encouraging things about choosing macadamia nuts is that it's a small, practical step that can have a big impact over time. Swapping out higher-risk nuts for macadamias is an easy way to reduce kidney stress while still enjoying snacks that feel indulgent. You're not just avoiding something harmful, you're actively choosing foods that support your health and help your body function better. By adding macadamia nuts to your diet, you're making a mindful choice that nourishes your kidneys, supports your overall health, and keeps your snacks delicious and satisfying. It's a simple adjustment, but it empowers you to take control of your health and make every bite count. Summary: so today, we've uncovered the top nuts that can silently raise your creatinine levels and stress your kidneys, and the best kidney-friendly alternatives you can enjoy without worry. Remember, it's not about giving up your favorite snacks. It's about making smart swaps that protect your kidneys, reduce stress on your body, and support your overall health. Small, mindful choices like these really add up over time, and they can make a noticeable difference in how you feel every day. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss more practical tips for kidney health. And I'd love to hear from you. Comment below which nut swap you're going to try first, or share any tips that have worked for you. Remember, your kidneys are counting on you, and with the right choices, you can give them the care and support they need. Don't forget to check out this next video for more simple, research-backed tips to naturally support your kidney health. You'll be surprised how easy it can be to make a real difference.